this is Kinky. This is probably the most famous among giraffes. Just have a look just behind her head. She's got a kink in her neck. She was born here at Monarto. She got accident sort of during the birth process. Yeah, but she's obviously she's going to have one of her own very soon. That will be number 4. Oh yeah, she's pregnant. Yeah, that's good. Goodness me. What do we got here? Yeah. But assuming Kinky has a successful birth, which will probably be in the next few days, then Kinky's little one will be number 46. 46 giraffe we had born here at Monarto. And phenomenal success in breeding. Pretty well running.
Girls are, and when you see them up so close, you can just see how large their paws are, how big their heads are, and not to mention we are looking at our breeding.
And the ostrich all live together, and very often in South Africa you'll find
So as I mentioned, we do have our 6 lionesses out here today. So here at Monarto we are home to 11 lions in total. We have our 6 girls that you are seeing here, and we also have 5 males off display as well. Now in our mix we do have 3 younger females and also 3 older females. Now one of the girls up top here who I'm feeding now, she's one of our younger girls. And for instance, another girl here, this girl's Chiombi, she's one of our older girls. Now one of the best ways that we tell our lions apart, they all do look slightly different at times. For instance, Chiombi here, she has a nice bit of brown pigment in her right eye, and she does have a nice big fluffy face. But they also have black noses, our older girls. Now if you look at one of our younger girls here, you can see some slight pink in her nose. So the pink just indicates that they are younger, and the full dark nose just indicates they are older. Now they are pretty respectful of each other in this pride, but when they do get nice and close to one another when food's around, it can be a slightly different story. So they can get a little bit growly from time to time, especially when there's 2 girls competing for similar meat.
Grumpy.
Now while you are in here, don't forget to really appreciate how big our lionesses are and their amazing features and how powerful they can be. So these girls are roughly around 120 to 140 kilos, and our males are bigger again at roughly around the 200 kilo mark. So they're certainly large animals and very powerful ones at that. So it looks like we have 3 of our girls up top here today, which is great to see. This girl here that I'm feeding is Kiamba. Now she's one of our older girls. It's great and easy to tell her apart because she's probably our most vocal girl, and she also has a lot of scars over her face, and she's a lot greyer in her colourings as well. So Monarto does offer quite a large area for our lions to roam. So if you look out into our exhibit, it's roughly around 11.5 hectares of land. So it's a lovely big area for them to roam. And just to give you an understanding, you could essentially drop Adelaide Zoo inside their exhibit. That's how large it is. And it depends on the day as to where they may be hanging out. But normally at this time of the day, they're over waiting for you guys to arrive. Now we do have the 11 lions. We don't house males and females together at the moment, but our current aim is to introduce some of our young girls. So for instance, one of these girls here, her name is Nia, with some of our new young boys that we acquired from Melbourne Zoo. So after the experience, you will go on the bus through our exhibit and you should be able to see some of our boys. But it depends on the day as to which lions we have out. Today it's our girls and we can rotate around. So we'll probably have the boys out in the next few days as part of this experience as well.
Ooh.
Now it is the real experience in this dome. We do get dribbled on, they drop saliva on us, we have blood splashing, lots of different things, but I think that's a pretty cool way to really see these lions up nice and close.
What are you feeding them? What's that?
So what we are feeding our girls today is some small chunks of horse meat.
Okay.
We do feed a variety. They can get horse, they can get turkey, kangaroo, rabbit, lots of different things. But majority of the red meat that we do feed out is horse. And we've actually just recently started trialling them on some buffalo as well. So we're trialling a few new things. So what we might do is divide up for the feeding experience.
Ooh.
Yeah, so nice chunk of meat.
There we go.
You've got a huge face.
Pretty impressive to see that.
You want that? Ooh.
When she bites like that, we don't like to encourage her, so we can even just wander over here a little bit. Okay, so you can feed the girl like that.
There's a big one. See, licking.
You've done this before.
I think she has. And we'll feed one more to Gamma before we finish her.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll flip to you. Yep, perfect. Great job, thank you.
He's hungry.
We'll just go over there. It's just encourage it.
Recording this for the coroner's court, eh?
Yeah, definitely.